Well, hello to my viewers, it's PNG. Thank you for tuning to my One Piece Banter Rush video. And today, well, it's the time of the year now, and it is the 6th anniversary, and after that, we'll be talking about the top 10 units that currently you can use in the 6th anniversary era. So we will just need to understand who's the best units to use right now, and you probably pretty much already experienced all of the units that I'm gonna be sort of like ranking, and there should be more, but I'm just gonna go to the top 10 units that you always will be facing against, or yourself is using, and you'll be flooded with these units to fight. So let's just go ahead and just go and showcase the 10 units that is currently in the current meta. So let's just roll to the characters then. Number 10, CP9 Jabra. So Jabra is a very powerful attacker. Even he's a bounty festival unit, but he does possess absolutely monstrous attack blast. Although he is a bit unique to a normal attacker, he basically relies on his skills to stack up his defense as well. Once you get his defense to the max, or maybe you just need to build it up, you just literally just gonna be just one-shotting the enemy with your skill 1 or 2. Particularly skill 2 will be the one that will just absolutely one-shot every unit in the league right now. Even Garp himself cannot survive that attack. So mainly, if you want to play Jabra, feel free to. He's absolutely nearly rivals Garp's ability and strength. Number 9, Fire Fist Ogre Princess, Ace and Yamato. So playing Ace and Yamato, I have seen them play in the league a bit more, all due to that you need to face a lot of unit out there that can become overpowering quite quick. With that, you need to catch up with them, and then once you catch up with them, Ace and Yamato are really handy. They can destroy those units, particularly like someone like a Garp, and even right now Sabo. It will be a bit of a headache to deal with. With Ace and Yamato can rapidly share up to 4 skills. You can really easily get those attack increases and then just one-shot those enemy quickly. Even current units, you do face a lot with someone like Roger, also Shanks, and all of them are fairly easy to deal with him. So yeah, this Ace and Yamato has appeared a bit more now. Number 8, Kaido's son, well, daughter, Yamato. So the first EX Yamato has gotten an upgrade quite recently and become a very absolutely nearly unstoppable unit. As long as you hang around the treasure area, you can destroy anything. Apart from right now, Kuzan, EX Kuzan can actually take you out quite easily, or any units that can inflict status effect that can slowly take your HP when you be knocked out the treasure, then yeah, you'll die. Because the main unique ability now Yamato possesses is that she can survive with 1 HP only as long as you stay in the treasure area. No matter how hard you hit her, she can't die. That's why Garp does struggle against her. But the only unit that she needs to be concerned of is Kuzan and the Kamusari Shanks. But apart from that, rest of the units are quite easy to deal with, and she's really handy as well. Number 7, Seraphim S-Snake. One of the most boringest, the EX and the Blue Defender. Although she is boring, but she is really good. As long as you just make sure that you know how to teleport different treasure area and charge them up, and you just basically spam your skill 1, I think it was, to actually get those free immune shield hits, so you could not die that quickly. As long as you keep spamming that, no one can really kill you. A lot of runner does struggle against her. Even someone like Roger, EX Roger, well, don't even bother because EX Roger pretty much rendered not usable as much anymore. But she still can actually compete and does give a lot of headaches to other units. So yeah, she's still really decent defender. Number 6, King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. So Roger has returned back to the meta quite a while now with those buffs that he obtained. Literally a butcherer. He literally just basically one-shot every enemy that he sees. As long as you just basically keep spamming your skill 1, build up those attack increases, and then yeah, you can just literally destroy anything that gets in your way. The only unit that you will be slightly bit concerned is someone like Garp mainly. Garp can literally just one-shot you all the time. Well, the only key thing I got up against Garp is get your attack increases, break your shield easily, and just keep slicing into pieces. avoid getting hit by his skill 1, then skill 1 literally is a ex-Roger Pirate killer. But apart from that, rest of the unit out there, you can take them on. Even Kuzan and Sabo does struggle against him once he's full power. So yeah, anyone likes doing KOs, then yeah, Roger is your guy to play. And yeah, still good, man. Number 5, Divine Departure or Kamusari, Shanks. Shanks, even though the only unit that he will have to be concerned about is just Garp. Garp is just an absolute headache for him. But rest of the unit, you just have to play a bit strategically. As long you can get their HP, I think it was below 30%, if I remember. I can't really remember now, but you can just one-shot their enemy with the skill 2. But as I said, Garp is the only unit that you just need to be more concerned, because with his shield up, you can't one-shot him if it's still there, because if he keep hitting you and you knock you down, he just get shield back, even just about 10 of it. So or I'll just say, playing Shanks, you just have to be a bit careful now. But rest, like even the 2 new EXs, Kuzan and Sabo, you can destroy them. It's just only Garp is the only headache you have. But yeah, playing Shanks, you will not go wrong with him. Number 4, Awakened Form, Rob Lucci. So this Lucci is definitely still going to be one of the top units in the meta. Mainly his ability is that once in his human form, he can just run around without being detected on the map. Mainly skill player will find him a bit struggling to notice him. But once he turned into his hybrid form, his Zoan form, he will actually deadly as well. With his ability that can recover HP from static infliction, he can't really die that easily as long you focus on grabbing treasure, fight the enemy in the treasure area. Kuzan, Sabo, sometimes Garp as well, you will able to take them out. With Lucci, you just have to practice, and once you get used to him, he's easily can actually help you to win the games. Definitely one of the top meta unit. I personally like him. He is one of my favorite runner in the game. Number 3, Legendary Hero Monkey D. Garp. I know all of you got to start booing, putting down those comments saying that no, it should not be number 3, it should be number 1. However, from my personal perspective, I'm not really fond of playing attackers. That's just my personal. Between the 3 new EXs, you can switch between them anytime you like. It's all down to your personal opinion and favorites. I put down Garp at number 3 is just because right now the 2 new EXs, Kuzan and Sabo, can actually easily destroy Garp. Or Garp can destroy them as well. It's just a matter who actually is clever, because Garp does rely on keep attacking, build up his attack and defenses to become so tanky, unkillable, and you can just easily just destroy them, any character quite easily with those attacks. Skill 1 and 2 deadly once it landed, and especially this Galaxy Impact. Galaxy Impact is just literally just bust through everything, and it goes through walls as well. As long as you can build as attack quickly, then yeah, you're deadly and no one can defeat you. But if the enemy are very clever or notice that, they will just try to take you out quickly, so they don't allow you to build up the attacks. Then yeah, Garp will struggle after that. But once you get there, no one can defeat Garp. It's just really, as I said, man, he can be 1, 2, or 3. Number 2, Blackbeard Pirates Kuzan. So, well, for me, out of the 3 new EXs as well as currently in the meta, I would say Kuzan is actually the better unit for me personally. However, realistically, he is a defender. Although for me, I'm passionately playing defender. I love playing defender, but you can't rely on the allies a lot. Unless you're playing with your friends, then you can rely on them. But when you are playing in random other league players out there, they just don't play their role properly. Playing a defender, you just can't rely on them doing their part to capture treasure for you, and you can allow you to defend it. They just hang around in the treasure with you way too long, messing up your attacks and your skills, which does cause a lot of headache. But yeah, Kuzan can actually turn into a attacker because he can switch between forms, and if you have to attack, then attack. But mainly he's a defender, so you just have to prioritize to do that. But yeah, he's got many skills that he can actually survive quite easily, and it gives all the new runners a lot of headache. Even Garp is just, you can destroy Garp and the current all the meta units with him. It depends on you what you want to do. So yeah, Kuzan is very flexible. And finally, number 1. Flame Emperor Sabo. Well, Sabo, I know you're gonna say nah, he's actually mid, but personally, I think he's great. He is awesome. Just need to practice a lot, and once you get him to a level 100 with the right medal set, he is deadly as heck. Only reason is because Bounty Rush, the whole game purpose is to capture treasure and secure them. Sabo can easily just run around, literally, or fly around with his Flame Emperor form or his Flame mode to travel different places, and then he can easily capture treasure because he can ignore you if you got the Flame Emperor mode on. And while you're capturing, you got a limited counter. Although the counter does rely on you being smart, or if the enemy gonna be recklessly attack you, you can spam it. There's no limit to it, so that's why he's deadly. And if you want to play around and mess the enemy, go to their treasure and keep doing that. Capture a little bit and trigger the counter and fight them and then do it again. You can just basically troll the enemy. And his skill are very good. I would say Sabo right now is a better unit, the best unit right now to beat the game or beat the league. He's like the similar situation when EX Roger, the new Roger came out, where he's dominating it. This Sabo is dominant right now, so he's definitely the best unit right now. Alright, so that's my top 10 units right now in the current meta that you could use, or maybe you already seen them. I ranked them accordingly to my personal opinion. Hopefully that you do agree. Of course, if you feel like at my top 10 list there should some of them not supposed to be there, something should be there, then put a comment down below and share your list. Of course, there should be more, but I'm just narrowing down to 10 units that you will see all the time in the league, and I just ranked them. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy the video, and please leave a comment down below if you have would say anyone that's after from the 10th, like 5 more units that you would recommend. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch up in the next video then. See ya.